to sleep. You're just going to relax. When I find that most people think that is very beneficial, because even though we do get that physical sleep at night, a lot of times we don't know how to shut that machine down so we get a really good night's sleep. So I'm going to show you how just to relax. Take another easy deep breath all the way in, and just relax. Eyes focused on me, that way I know that we're communicating back and forth. I'm going to take you on a little bit of an imaginary journey, and that's all this is. If I talk about a place, if I talk about a color, I want you to think about that place and really have fun with it, whatever I talk about. Take another easy deep breath all the way in, and just exhale. That's all this is. I promise you, by the time you get done, you are actually going to feel better than you've felt in a long, long time. One more easy deep breath all the way in, and just exhale. Close your eyes just for a second. As you close your eyes, I just want you to think about your feet. As you think about your feet, I want you just to let your feet relax. Just imagine, if you would, that somebody's putting a nice comfortable blanket across your feet. That blanket helps your feet relax. Think about that relaxation. Allow that relaxation to go up your legs. Take it up your knees. Think about all the muscles in your legs and just let them relax. Take it up past your hips. Let it flow up your back like a nice blanket being draped across you. This warm wave of relaxation helps you relax. Take this relaxation up over the top of your head, your shoulders. Think about the muscles in and around your shoulders. It's been a long day. Maybe it's been a very long week. This is a perfect opportunity for you just to take some time to relax. You may or may not be conscious of the person sitting right next to you. Actually, the safety and the comfort and the security of the person sitting right next to you is one of the things that helps you relax. We're all good friends. Allow this relaxation to flow down your arms. Think about your elbows, your wrists, your hands, the tips of your fingers. Just like you can see the muscles just relax and wind, loosen up. Take this relaxation up over the top of your head. Relax the muscles around your eyes, your face, your cheek, your chin. At some point in time, you may even notice how heavy your head feels, and think about it. You do relax the muscles in and around your neck and your shoulders. It's very natural for your head just to droop down, just as you relax a little bit. I want you to imagine you're on a beach. This beach could be anywhere in the world you want it to be. It could be a beach that you're very familiar with, or it might be a beach that you just make up. There's no one around for miles and miles. This is just a place to go to relax and unwind. You're going to take a short walk down this beach. You're going to encounter some numbers on this beach. We're going to go from the number 5 to the number 1. By the time we get to the number 1, you'll be in a very relaxed state of mind. It's like daydreaming, only better. All stress will vanish, all tension will disappear, and by the time you get done, I promise you, you are going to feel better than you felt in a long, long time. And not because I say so, but it's the nature of your mind and your strong will working together. That's what I want to teach you how to do. With every breath you take, you seem to relax even more. As you look down your mind's eye, you find yourself on this beach. As you look down, you see that very first number, that number 5. Kind of looks like a child had taken a stick and carved that number 5 right in the sand. You can see it, you can imagine it, it's so clear. All I want you to do is erase that number 5, and the way I want you to do is just simply move your foot right or left. That way I know that you understand the instructions. Just move your foot right or left, erase that number 5. You find yourself going down the beach even further. It's a very warm day on the beach. Temperatures are already well over 90 degrees. So warm, no breeze at all, very hot. You may be thinking about how thirsty you'd be out on that beach. You'd love to have a nice cool drink of water, something to calm that thirst, but there isn't anything. It's just a warm, hot breeze. As you go down the beach even further, you see that number 4. By looking off in the distance, you notice some puffy white clouds, maybe a bird or two that circle around through the blue sky. This is just such a calming place you can go to. By looking down and erasing that number 4, you allow yourself to relax even more. Just simply move your foot right or left. A little bit of effort, that's all it takes. You may begin to notice a tugging sensation, like your hands just want to slide right off your lap and hang at your side. You may or may not notice the person sitting next to you. Actually, the safety and the comfort and security of the person next to you is one of the things that helps you relax even more. From time to time, I may touch on the wrist or the back of the neck. If I do, you notice you relax even more. Your head feeling so heavy, it just wants to pull down. As you look down, even though you notice that temperature's gone well over 100 degrees. It's so warm out here. As you look down, you see that next number, that number 3. By erasing that number, you allow yourself to relax and unwind even more. When you're ready, just simply move your foot right or left. Erase that number 3 and allow yourself to relax even more. Excellent. You know, you do have a very good and very strong and very powerful mind. We're going to teach you how to use that strong and that powerful mind together. Maybe there is something about yourself you'd like to change, improve, or make better. Well, it's not because I say so, but it's the nature of your own mind working to help you do that. Temperatures go well over 100 degrees, so warm out here. As you look down the beach even further, you see that number 3. By erasing that number, you allow yourself to relax even more. That tugging sensation getting stronger and stronger. Touch of my hand, sound of my voice helps you relax even more as your hands just want to kind of slide right off your lap and hang at your side. Your hands so loose. They just slide right off your lap and hang at your side. May or may not be aware of the person sitting next to you. You just relax. Your hands so loose. They just slide right off your hand and just let them hang at your side, just like that. Your head's so heavy. You just have to touch on the back of the neck. Your head just relaxes, just so easy. You do have a very strong and very powerful mind as you just relax all the way. Touching my hand, sound of my voice helps you relax even more. Just like that. As you go down, you see that next number, that number 2. By erasing that number, you allow yourself to relax even more. Just simply erase that number 2 and notice it's really gotten hot out here. Temperature's gone well over 110 degrees. Sure, probably just need to fan yourself. Just a little bit of breeze across your face. You can take your hand, your right or left. That's what you normally do on a hot day. Just take your hand, you just kind of fan yourself. Yeah, a little bit of breeze across your face would feel so much better. In fact, I've got some suntan lotion. I may just give you some suntan lotion. I put a big dab on the back of your hand. And suntan lotion helps you relax even more. If I just put a big glob of suntan lotion on the back of your hand, you can use that suntan lotion, put it on your face, your hands, wherever. And just put a big glob of that suntan lotion on the back of your hand there. Sure, it smells really good. It's got a really nice scent to it. Sure, you always use suntan lotion on the beach. It's very important. Big more glob just like that. Just smear it on both hands. Make sure it's all over just like that. Sure. The temperature's gone up even hotter as you see that number 2. By erasing that number, you allow yourself to relax. Just simply move your foot as you did before. Right or left, just erase that number 2 just like that. And the very last number, number 1. By erasing that number, you allow yourself to sink and melt right in the chair. Just simply move your foot. Erase that last number. Nice deep breath all the way in. And just exhale. Sound of the music, tone of my voice all helps you relax just like that. I totally forgot about the balloons. I was supposed to take these balloons to the kids' party. There was a party, and birthday party without helium balloons is no good. I have red ones and blue ones and green balloons. These big helium-filled balloons, they're so powerful, so strong. I'm going to use some of my friends up here to help me get these balloons there. Let me just tie some of these balloons around your right hand. You can imagine if you're holding a bunch of helium-filled balloons, how light your right hand would be. If I just happen to pick up your right hand, tying these balloons around your wrist, your hand gets so light it just goes right above your head, just like that. It's amazing how light your right hand is. As I just tap your right hand, it goes up and up. Once it's there, it just stays there. As I pick up your right hand and tie these red and blue and green, I may not even touch your right hand. It may go up all by itself. Just imagine holding these helium-filled balloons. It goes up higher and higher. Once it's up there, it just stays there. As I tap these balloons around your wrist, it just goes up higher and higher. Once it's above your head, it stays there. I don't even have to hold it. It's just so amazing. Your right hand is so light right now. It's incredible. If I get your hand and put these balloons around it, it just stays up there. If you're not holding those balloons really, really tight, make sure you got a good fist around those balloons. Clench your hand very, very tight. If I put balloons in your right hand around your right wrist, make sure you hold them really tight. These kids would be so disappointed without all these helium balloons. The party would be a flop. Now that wind is starting to come up stronger and stronger. It's blowing from the right-hand side over to the left-hand side. It's starting to push you over a little bit. Make sure you hold on those balloons. Now it's going back the other way. Pushing you back even a little bit further. Now it's pulling you straight back. It won't pull you out of your chair, but boy, it's really getting stiff. That wind is starting to really blow faster. Make a fist. Make sure you hold those balloons really, really tight. Think about your right arm. Lock it tight. All the muscles on the right side of your body locked so tight. Think about turning them into a steel bar, concrete rod, a steel post. It will not bend. I'm going to come and try and pull your right hand down. Don't let me do that. All the muscles in the right side of your body locked tight like a steel bar. Locked tight like a concrete post. Locked so tight as I try to come by, it will not come down. Excellent. Very good. Excellent, very good. As I try to lock those muscles, very good, very good. Lock tight, ooh, good, very tight, very tight, very tight. Lock that very tight. very tight. In fact, very excellent, very good. In fact, you can't even pull it down. Try and pull it down. You can take your other hand and try and pull it down. It will not, and that's the power of your concentration. Your arm's locked in place, just like the concrete steel post. Try and pull it down. It won't come down. The harder you try to take your other hand, go ahead. Take your other hand, try and pull it down. It won't even come down. The harder you try to pull it down, it will not come down. On a count of 3, I will relax it. Your arm will drop right down to your lap, and you go into a nice, deep, deep, relaxed sleep. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. Just like that, just like that. Touch my hand, sound my voice helps you relax even more, just like that. Anytime you do touch your back, neck, shoulders, you just relax. It just go right back to this spot. It's so easy. You do have a very, very strong, very powerful mind. Just relax, just like that. Touch my hand helps you relax all the way down, just like that. Just like that. Very, very good. You know, birthdays are a very special time. We talk about birthdays. Relax, sleep.